Imagine a man who faced an entire fleet alone and became one of America's greatest naval heroes. In 1813, at Lake Erie, Oliver Hazard Perry commanded a small fleet against the mighty British Navy. The odds were stacked against him, with his ship surrounded. Yet he refused to surrender. Cannons roared, smoke filled the air. And every American sailor followed his lead. The battle raged for hours, with Perry steering courageously through chaos. His flagship took heavy fire, but he signaled victory with one legendary message: "We have met the enemy and they are ours." This message inspired a nation, and America's control of the Great Lakes was secured. Perry became a symbol of courage whose name should never be forgotten. Yet, history almost overlooked him. Today, we remember his bravery and the impossible victory at the Battle of Lake Erie. This is the story of Oliver Hazard Perry, America's forgotten naval genius. The hero who defied an entire fleet and turned the tide of war. This single battle was a pivotal moment in the War of 1812. The British Royal Navy was the most powerful naval force in the world, and controlling the Great Lakes was essential for both sides. Perry, only 27 years old at the time, had to build his fleet from scratch. Using green timber from the forests surrounding Lake Erie, many of his sailors were frontiersmen, not seasoned naval veterans. When the battle began, his flagship, the USS Lawrence, bore the brunt of the British assault. It was completely disabled, with most of its crew killed or wounded. But Perry's resolve was unbreakable. He took down his battle flag, emblazoned with the words "Don't give up the ship," and rowed through a half-mile of heavy gunfire to transfer his command to another vessel, the USS Niagara. From there, he sailed directly into the British line, breaking their formation and firing broadsides from both sides of his ship. Within 15 minutes, the British surrendered. It was the first time in history an entire British naval squadron had surrendered. Perry's victory was more than just a military triumph. It was a powerful morale boost for a young nation struggling to find its identity. His famous dispatch, "We have met the enemy and they are ours," became a rallying cry that echoed across the country. It was a clear, confident declaration of American strength and determination. His actions secured the Northwest Territory for the United States and allowed General William Henry Harrison to launch a successful invasion of Canada. Perry's legacy isn't just in monuments or history books, it lives on in the spirit of the U.S. Navy. His story is a powerful reminder that leadership, courage, and an unwillingness to accept defeat can turn the tide against impossible odds. He is the hero who refused to lose, and his name deserves to be remembered alongside America's greatest legends. Discover more forgotten heroes from American history. Subscribe now and uncover the stories history tried to hide.